A good deed for a customer, and the woman he helped is singing his praises.
WJTV 12's Katie Rose spoke exclusively with the employee and the customer about what happened. She joins us in the studio now with details. Katie?
Melanie and Byron, it's safe to say most of us have left a valuable item behind without even knowing it, myself included. Last week, a woman says she left her purse in a buggy she was using at Walmart, but her bag was in safe hands the whole time, thanks to Mr. Patrick Tommy. Day in and day out, Tommy Patrick works in the heat, rain, and shine at the Walmart in Richland, gathering buggies. Usually customers remove their bags from their buggy before leaving. But on Thursday, Robin Johnson left something very valuable in a very public parking lot.
I'm in a hurry and put my groceries in the back of my vehicle, and I left, went home. And as I got home, reached for my purse, it wasn't there.
I saw someone still in the buggy, and I tried to flag her down, but she was already gone down this way down here. And I went and put it on my shoulder and finished what I was doing, and I took it in there after I got through doing what I was doing.
After that, Mr. Patrick went back to his normal routine, but for Johnson, panic was starting to set in.
Went inside, told my husband, I was freaking out. And anyway, so he drove me back here.
To her relief, someone had returned her purse, and when she looked through her bag, she found all of her belongings untouched.
And I asked who turned it in, and they told me Mr. Johnny did. Well, I asked, could I see him? So they went to looking for him. And about 10 minutes or so later, he comes up, and I did cry. And I just had to wrap him up in my arms and just tell him how thankful I was to him.
How did that make you feel?
I've been doing that with all my whole life, all over this country. I traveled all over this country, did when I was young and all, and I've never met a stranger. That's just the way I've always been.
The Lord just put that angel, and that's what I consider him, an angel, in my path that day. And the rest, you know, is just history.
Mr. Patrick says throughout his time at Walmart, he's been able to return at least 30 purses to their owners. Johnson took to Facebook to tell others about Mr. Patrick's kind deed. The post has been shared more than 300 times. Now